Meantime, Russian troops are reportedly fleeing Ukraine's counteroffensive and leaving behind some high-value weaponry. This, as Britain's defense ministry also says, new intel reveals Ukrainian forces are regaining even more ground in the Kharkiv region. Let's get you out there live. Our correspondent Julia Chapman is standing by with the very latest on what's happening. Julia.
Well, in the areas that Ukrainians have recently retaken, we're starting to learn a bit more about what has happened there over the last few months when these parts of Ukraine were in Russian hands. Yesterday, evidence emerged of a mass grave in the city of Izum with hundreds of bodies buried in the area, marked with wooden crosses, some with names, others just with numbers written on them. Investigators are now exhuming the bodies, trying to understand exactly how many there are, how these people came to die, and who might have been responsible for their deaths. It's suggested that some of them were killed in shelling, which was near constant over the last few months. Some died because of lack of access to health care, whereas the governor of Kharkiv says that some of the bodies that have been found had their hands bound, suggesting that they were deliberate killings. Now, Russia has denied carrying out any atrocities in Ukraine, but after Russian forces withdrew from some of the suburbs of Kyiv, including Bucha, there were widespread allegations of abuse at the hands of the Russians, hundreds of bodies found there as well. So investigators now trying to get to grips with what they are uncovering in Izum and what they might uncover in other places as well. In the meantime, there has been a series of attacks against Russian installed officials in some of the occupied territory, not just in the east, but also in the south of Ukraine. At least 4 Russian installed officials have been killed in a number of different attacks that Moscow is blaming on Kyiv, but Ukrainian officials say that they are not responsible for their deaths.
Thank you so much for that live update from Kyiv, Julia.